Okay, anyways, it's our third episode of The Vine. I have some unfamiliar faces around me, so I feel like it's important to kind of explain a little bit. Sarah and Noah are still on the roster, don't worry, but unfortunately couldn't be here with us today, so I had to gather some of my friends.
Hooray, hi. Okay. Hi, I'm Jian. Hi, I'm Jian. And I am the graphic design lead, and I do advertising as well. So if you've seen the Instagram stuff, that's me.
Woo!
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. To my left, I have the one and only.
Alina Emilia Tawalikasa again. VP Operations Services. Just call me VP Ops. Faster, easier. Running services, this podcast. And then, do you want to introduce?
Oh yes, our ghost for the day. As last week we had a skeleton, this week a ghost. No, this week we have the lovely Bella with us.
Hey.
So, what's up, guys? How's your week been?
My week has been busy. It's a 2-day week, honestly. Like
A 2-day week?
we're filming this on the week of when it was Thanksgiving, and then the study day, and then
Today's the
now
16th.
yeah.
October.
Monday
Jinx!
schedule.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. My week's been like stressful as hell. Let's just put it that way. But like, it really like calms me down. And I have a friend, okay, and he lives like in South Korea. And so
okay.
the time difference is kind of crazy, like the 12-hour like, and he calls me yesterday at like 7, and he's like, "Hey, like, isn't it like morning time? Are you on your way to school?" And I'm like, "Fucking sun's down." Oh, sorry, the sun's down. I don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, no. And he always calls me, almost like every other day, being like, "When are you coming to visit me?" And he's always telling me, and I'm telling him, I'm always like, "I'm so stressed, dude. I'm like so stressed. Like,
I'm never coming to see you.
no, please, like stop talking to me. Like,
But maybe a trip would fix you.
but that's what he says. He's like, maybe you should plan a vacation. And I'm like, I don't have the time for it. I almost wish the trip could be planned like for me. But like, what sucks as like I find is like as I grow older is that like I have to plan my vacation. Like,
You can just get on the plane and just go there.
I mean, people do that. But like,
It was like, wow,
What?
airlines where you can get on a plane and it takes you a different place.
No, like just you get on the plane and like
Yeah,
everything's
you know the
sorted
thing.
with-
Yeah, I was like, that's not what I was trying to say. Oh, lol. No, but yeah, no. I wish like I remember in high school like it was just like all planned for me.
That
And
was
it
so
was-
much fun.
It's so unstressful.
Where did you
know?
go? South Korea with your high school?
No. He lives there because he's doing a semester abroad.
ooh, interesting.
Which like also is another one where I'm like,
that is something I want to do.
you'd like to do a semester
Yes.
abroad?
Where?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe it's a little bit cliche to say, but like Europe, like I think the vibes are
Where in Europe? I feel like that's a very
okay.
broad
I've been to Spain before, and I think Spain's really cool. Unfortunately, my Spanish is not that great.
Hablan español ahorita.
Not very good. See, took 4 years of Spanish in high school, didn't do anything to me.
Oh.
But yeah, I would go there again. It's like nice, quaint. Yeah,
Is the food good?
the food was great. Did you go on that trip too?
I did not.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys went to
yeah,
high
we
school
went
together?
We went to high school.
High
It's
school
same high
together.
school. Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
context.
Well, my bad. I feel like that's
Sorry.
important to explain as like things just come up of just being like,
Like, did you also happen
did
to
you
go to
also
Spain?
happen to go to Spain
Well,
at the
I
same
mean-
time, same
I
trip? And I'm
mean-
like,
What was
"Huh."
the best trip that was offered by your high school?
By my high school,
Yeah.
personally,
Where'd you go? Is it West Wake? No, it's not West Island College. It's
oh no, oh,
it's PCSH. It's
the-
PCHS.
my high school, my last year of high school, PCHS, the low of the LB Pearson School Board. Shout out, we love you.
Go West Island.
Yeah,
West Island represent.
Cause we need that representation out here at Dawson. I don't meet many of us, but PCHS, dude. Let me tell you a story, okay? I'm full of stories. It's my last year of high school, and there's like 3 trips planned. One of them's to New York, One of them's like a big Europe trip that's like $4,000.
Where?
Right?
Crazy.
Just I think
Why
it
do we
was
keep
supposed to-
saying just Europe as a whole?
because that's how North
Small
Americans
enough.
do it. Literally, they're like, I'm going to Europe. Oh, we're going. I'm
Are
going to
we
London, Paris,
American?
and Berlin. Or like, I'm going to London, Paris, and Madrid. Or I'm going to London, Paris, and Vienna. Or like, it's always
London,
London,
Paris.
and something else.
And what's the last trip?
Anyways, no. Let me tell you the story, okay? And so there's the last trip was a trip to like there was a ski trip. Sorry, and the fourth one was I'm wrong. Stratford. Does this ring a bell?
On tip.
Is that in
town?
Yes.
The what?
It was a
How
theater
do you know
trip.
that?
My sister went there.
Does your sister go to PCHS?
No,
Oh.
we
I got
went
excited.
to the worst place in
Oh.
Val.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Star.
So guess what the
Oh.
LB Pearson. So like, guess what the LB Pearson School Board does to us? They turn around, they pass. They're like, no more international trips.
Oh.
New York, gone.
Oh.
Barcelona. New York, gone. Europe, gone. It's like they take away trips, and then they start talking about like whether or not we can actually leave like the Quebec province.
But why couldn't you leave the country?
So they just changed it because of COVID. Mind you, it's 2023, right? Like,
Oh,
it's
okay.
But the trip the year before had happened, and so anyways, they cut all the funding. We try to organize a makeshift trip to Vancouver.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, no offense to Vancouver, $3,000 to go to Vancouver with my school.
Oh my days.
For 4
no.
days?
But, like,
Because
would
your
you
school
go?
was saying like it was like 4,000 for the Europe trip.
And then
No,
you're telling me
yeah.
it's $3K
my
for
high
the.
school, they also like couldn't go to Europe, and then they went on
They
that the
canceled?
same
They
year.
went to
They went to
Vancouver?
yeah, but like, look, here's the thing: would you have gone to Vancouver / Banff if you
What's
did?
Banff?
Banff?
It's like in Alberta.
Huh?
It's like this really
Because
cool
like they also went
area.
like to Banff. It's like there's
The
mountains
Rocky
and
Mountains.
Yeah.
it's really pretty.
There's
like,
a
it looks
lake
like
that's
very-
really blue
But here's
there.
the thing: you're always gonna end up going to Europe in your life. Like if you want to go to Europe, you'll get to Europe, and if you can go to
I grew
Europe
up there.
as a 60, yeah, well, that's you. But that's a very uncommon like.
Yeah,
subject.
experience. But they were really upset, but this is, I haven't pulled the rug underneath your feet, okay? If I could continue this analogy, I would reference a shape right now.
Oh.
And an aircraft. But and so nobody knows about this one.
Oh.
And at the high school, like across the street, the LB Pearson School Board approved their Europe trip. And apparently it wasn't, we got told it was like school board wide. It was literally just like our high school. Like other high schools in the area like did that. And like my cousin had the same thing where they canceled her Europe trip because of like lack of funding. Because like the English high school system, like, although I know the French high school system is not much better because like there's a lot of students.
Yeah.
The English high school system gets budget cuts like nobody's business. Like, do you know what my sister's high school uniform is? Like
Just a t-shirt.
T-shirt with the sign
I
on
knew
it.
it.
I look at some of these like French like school uniforms, like even for like the
Yeah.
public schools, and I'm like, oh, interesting. But yeah, that was
yeah,
it was really unfair.
Here's the thing though: if you want to go to Europe, you'll always go to Europe.
Mhm.
But are you gonna go to Vancouver in your life unless like it's as a school trip? At least you get a trip that you probably wouldn't have gone on, right?
Yeah, well, the Vancouver trip didn't end up happening either because then they
Whoops.
told us. Then they just like basically. My teacher, it kind of felt like a scam. Y'all know like MLM, like
Yes, multi-level marketing.
She basically, because the trip was $3,000 and a lot of people couldn't afford it. Same thing with the Europe trip. Maybe that's why they canceled. No, they told us it was a different reason. But anyways, they tried to like. She was like, if you refer to someone and they get on the trip, then $50 of your price gets taken off.
No.
And so I'm like, okay, what if I refer two people?
$50 or 50%?
No, $50 off the trip.
50% is crazy.
And then she's like, if you refer another person, then you get another $50 off. And I was like, okay, well, what if I refer the person and the person who refers me refers someone? She's like, then you both get $50 off.
Whoa.
And I'm like, something's not adding up here. Like,
have like a whiteboard to like draw this out.
a giant circle. Like, we would all have the. She basically told, she was like, if you get enough people to come on this trip, the whole thing's free. And I'm like, how's funding for school trips? Like, that's what I'm wondering. I know Dawson has some field trips that are accessible, because
Yeah.
does anybody know what the costs are? I know you went on a trip,
Yeah,
right?
so I went to the Paris one with, it was with Campus Life.
Mhm.
So that one was about, like, I think it was like 3,000-4,000 or something. But the thing is, like, you get like the plane, like the plane ride was, like, you know, included, as well as 2 meals a day,
Oh, okay.
and the hotel thing, and as well as like most of the activities that we were
Like,
like that was on the itinerary. So it was
How many
pretty
days was
decent.
it?
It was 6 days. Yeah.
6
That's
days.
pretty. That's
Yeah.
similar.
It was just Paris, right?
Yeah, it was just Paris.
Okay, because I know that there was also a bunch of people that I knew who went on a Germany trip
Yeah,
last
that was,
semester
I
as
think,
well.
program specific, like for the.
Okay, for
languages,
the languages.
yeah.
Okay, interesting.
There's other people who went to Germany this year too. Like I think they were in to present a project, a science project, representing.
Oh,
the
yeah, I saw
school
that.
They were-
Yeah.
they won a
Oh.
competition.
Yeah, I saw it on my LinkedIn thing.
I know I've been offered a few times for classes to like go places. So like
Ooh.
Where?
No,
Yeah.
like
Why am I not getting those offers?
no,
what?
like Antoine can say like we did this like jury thing, and like one student was elected to go to Quebec. I don't know if she ended up going actually, because yeah, it ended up happening because the teacher who was involved like texted me like the day before, being like, hey, so like she's not answering any calls, and like we paid for this, we need someone to go, like if like last minute like I do find out tomorrow morning that I can't, like can you be at the train station? I was like,
Can you be at the train station
it's
tomorrow?
ridiculous like lack of planning, but hey, that's that. But like
Trip's a trip.
yeah. But like what was like the highlight? Like so you said there was like activities and stuff. I'm assuming you guys did like the Eiffel Tower and like
Yeah, we
that's,
did like the Eiffel Tower. We also went to like the Louvre as well as the Musée
Ooh.
d'Orsay.
yes.
Lovely.
We also got to see like I'm trying to remember some of the other stuff. We saw this one like chapelle. I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. We also trying to remember some of the other
Notre
stuff.
Dame? Was it Notre Dame?
Notre Dame? No, it wasn't Notre Dame actually. That was like that was like more we could go if we wanted to, or if you had time.
Oh, okay.
Even after
Yeah.
it burned, some of y'all were like, maybe not. Did everybody go?
Most people did the trip. I went, like, we were at least able to see it, like, in front, like, the front of it and everything.
Yeah, because it's around the
Yeah.
river. Like when I went the year after it burned.
So, like
And-
2020?
Yeah, basically.
There's still a lot of work on it
2019
even now.
actually. What am I talking about? I went the year it burned.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
burned
okay.
like the year before, or the year of.
It burned in 2019.
Yeah, 2019. It was like something like March. I remember, because my high school like offered it, and that was on the itinerary. Because we were. My high school had to do everything differently. It was a themed Paris trip.
PCHS
this ain't
high school
PCHS.
didn't go
Listen,
to Paris.
Please, PCHS. Let me not spread propaganda right now. We did not go to Paris. No, but it was a themed.
It was Prague
It was a
high school.
themed Paris trip, and it was about the French Revolution. And
Oh.
apparently, Notre Dame is apparently it is
So
important.
did you like cosplay like a Victorian child?
No, we went to like all of these things, and like I remember like they told us like at the meeting thing, they were like, oh, you aren't going to be able to go see the catacombs because like we weren't able to like set it
Yeah,
up.
we also weren't able to go.
Yeah, 'cause,
that
like,
was, like, really sad.
Yeah, it was really sad, but also like you guys went. How old are you?
I'm 19. So,
Okay.
and then, like, basically there was, like, a pretty good age range.
Mm-hmm.
It was, like, some people were 17, and then most of the people were, like, about 18, 19. So.
Okay. When I went to Paris, the group was 12 to 14, and I was like,
What?
26 of us into the catacombs.
That was not
Perhaps not.
26 of us into the catacombs of Paris. And let me tell you something about these kids. We were like curfew, right? This is flashback. Curfew, and we sneak in somebody else's like whatever, and it's these 3 boys.
Oh.
And they're like, it's weird because they had all the girls and all the boys on the same floor, except for my room. My room had
Okay.
what's it called? Like all the teachers on it. Like my room with my partner, like the person I'm sharing a room with, and then these 3 boys at the end of the hall. So we all, for some reason, decided, hey, this is a really good idea. Let's everyone just go hang out in the 3 guys at the end of the hall. Of course, the floor with all the teachers.
How
in
did
it.
you do that? In my high
Yeah.
school, like when we went for the night, like when we were done for the night, like they would put tape on the doors.
Wow.
What?
Oh, but I've heard of that before. I've heard
Yeah,
people
exactly.
do that
It's a thing. Like they would put tape, and so if you open it, if you open the door,
They would
then,
see.
like, the tape would be
Crazy.
unstaked, and then
What
they
if I
would
need
know
to
that
pee?
you.
Well, you pee in your
You
hotel
can't
room.
stick it back
No,
because
but,
you need
like-
to get back
or,
home,
like-
like into the door.
Well, like,
Oh, okay.
our
So like that was like the technique to know if like you snuck out
No,
of
'cause,
the door
like, for example,
past
like,
curfew.
we got
Like-
told that like the water wasn't good enough to drink, so you had to go downstairs to the water fountain. Like, what if I got thirsty during the middle of the night? Like,
also
also
go to the sink of the bathroom or something.
no, because the water's not safe
Oh.
to drink. Whatever, regardless.
Like you have to plan.
But this is
Because
my
like
thing.
they would knock and they would be like, hey, like nights off.
Can I let me explain? Okay, we had 3 teachers on this trip, and like we're like 12 to 14. There's 3 people on this trip, and they're all like, yeah, like 26.
Oh.
And there's like 26 of us on this trip. We got lost in the Louvre, and I don't know if any of you have
That
ever
is
gone to the Louvre,
Panicky.
and we had a girl who got heat stroke. Cause like fun fact,
What is going on?
Dude, I have
This
so
trip.
much stuff to talk about for this trip, man. But
Wow.
I don't want to steal it away. But let me get back. Let me hold myself back in. So we're in this room. When I tell you these kids were weird and why we can't bring them into the catacombs, okay? We're all in the room, like 16 people in this hotel room. It's like essentially like a mosh pit. It's not big enough for all of us.
Yeah, in there.
On the floor in which all the teachers are like, why couldn't we have done this elsewhere in the hotel? And I'm just watching these 3 kids like play basically like Russian roulette as to who they had like this line of powdered gum. And they're like, who has to snort it? And I'm like, you're gonna be what is happening right now? And I'm telling you, it was powdered gum. And like, listen,
How
I
do
left
you chew
before
that?
I left before anything gets like, cause yes, I was a goody two. I wasn't a goody two shoes. I would break the rules if I knew I wasn't gonna get caught. But I got to a point where I was like, I'm not interested in this. Let me go. I never knew what ended up happening, but I remember being like, these kids are insane. And then the very next day, we lost the teachers in the Louvre. Not a singular person on the not a singular person on the trip spoke French except for me. And then like the day before, me and my friends got lost in the Paris metro. Like we were walking behind them, and then we just got stuck. And then all of a sudden, like we couldn't see our teachers anymore. So we're running to the platform. We get on the platform. We see the metro. We get onto the metro, and then as we're leaving, we just see them on the other side. And we just go away. I mean, like, I was simple. Like, I grew up in the city, right? So you just get on the other side. You go back one. And, like, when we came back, my teacher was like, I wasn't even worried. She was like, I have your phone number. I would have just called you and been like, just go back to the hotel. Like, I trust that you have enough understanding of French and, like, public transportation for it. But I don't know. I feel like high school trips are like so much more tight knit because there's so much more supervision. Like you said.
Yeah.
How trusted were you guys? Like I feel like we were like groups of 4. For this is the area where you can be in.
Yeah.
Come back at this time, or else there's no more free time.
Well, I
and
had
we
that
are
too.
stuck for-
Yeah.
Exactly.
How does it work in CJEP though? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
curious.
Honestly, it was really nice. Like, we basically had like a lot of free time to just explore by ourselves. I think like the last 2 days, they even made it where like you could basically just do what you wanted. Like, they basically give you a time. Like, okay, we're done our like planned activities where we would have like tours and stuff. So then they were like, all right, so now you guys can like, you know, explore what you wanted, go back to like maybe an area that you really liked but you didn't feel like you had enough time in, so you could like go back, and then just be sure to be back like either before like the dinner time where we would have like a reservation at a restaurant, or to just be back for like say another planned activity that we have. And so it's like really nice, honestly. They gave us like a lot of freedom. They even like the first 2 days that we were there, they were like, okay, this is how the metro works because we want you guys to know, so
nice.
that you guys could like explore and stuff. And the curfew was basically till like 11 p.m.
Oh,
Okay.
It's like really
early.
generous.
That's
Well,
early. My curfew when I went to Greece was later.
was later.
Really?
Like
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it depended on the day. Some days like if we needed to wake up really early, like it would be earlier.
Yeah.
But like many times like it was like midnight.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I guess
wow.
Wait, in high school?
Like in Sec 5, like when I went to Greece, because it was Greece. Like,
Yeah, no. Well, it's the same thing. Like, I know there was a trip I didn't go on. It was the same year as, like, the Paris trip. They went to Barcelona. And, like,
So they did.
It
go
was-
to- oh no, in Prague. Okay.
yes. Yes, when I say the reason why I am pertinent to this discussion is not my experiences in the Canadian public English school system. I'm always referring to like I paid a lot of money to go to a school that did as many trips as they did during high school. But yeah, like the Barcelona trip even gave later. But I mean, I guess they're not encouraging you guys to go to like clubs.
Because the thing is, actually, I think the reason why it was like, you know, early was because we would be waking up really early every day too, because like we had like really packed days. So I think that was also another reason. But the thing is, like, a lot of people didn't really respect the curfew. I think like me and my friends were kind of the only ones who would respect it.
Was there a Scotch tape method?
No.
Was there a little?
Well, I mean, half of the people there are adults, so at that point, like they're not, like they're not
really,
they're not responsible for you.
Did you have to sign a contract like I agree to follow every rules,
Yeah, like,
or else I'm like
rules,
shipped
like,
back?
Because even if you were like 18,
Ship back is
like,
crazy.
I was 19, but like they still gave you like a contract to sign where it was like, oh, you're still representing the college, so because of that, you know, you have to like behave and all that.
I hate when they say that.
Right, like
They used to
I'm an
say that to me
individual.
in high school, and they were
I
like,
know, that's the thing.
when
I
you
remember
leave
that in high
campus.
school trips too, where
And,
they
like,
give that.
half of these are so funny because like teenagers or like minors are not legally liable to any contract that you make them sign.
That's
like,
true.
You're just doing it for the vibes.
It's
You're
not
like,
even
vibes.
It's not even that of like you are a representative
But
of
then
this
they have your parents sign it.
institution, and to me,
like the code of conduct.
when they say like you're a representation of this institution, I'm so sorry, but like we're in Paris, France right now. I don't think they know what Dawson College is. Like it really isn't like, oh yes, all of the Parisians are just looking at us and going, oh, I would never send my child there. They don't have to. They don't have to.
I mean, the thing is, look, so a lot of people still had like an experience. They got like their experience of Parisian nightlife. They still went out. They still like went to like, you know.
Okay.
The stuff.
No,
A few naughty ones.
I'll protect, you know.
I'll protect the.
I will say.
Sealed
Was there
mouth.
anyone who got in trouble like ever for? It was just like
Not
really wasn't an issue.
Honestly, like there was no issues. Like I think everyone was pretty like respectful. And
Okay,
everything.
that's
Who,
So
who were the
so-
people who went? Like, was it Trudy and like Michelle?
Yeah,
Wow,
it was true.
wow! I love how we went from I don't want to disclose names to
No, it's who was like the supervisor. Yeah.
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 Who was, like,
Yes,
going to
I too know
The
Trudy.
adults, like the,
Me
the
too.
people
I too
responsible.
know Trudy.
Yeah,
She's
Trudy
so
was
sweet.
there.
Do you actually
She's
know
so
her?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay. Well, Trudy from Campus Life.
We love you.
Yes,
She's
we
so-
do.
She was so sweet, honestly. It was so fun.
Like, do
when
you
our
think they
parents were
knew? Wait, like, was it only Trudy or
here. No, it was someone else.
Michelle?
No, it was I forgot her name. So sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, it was then there was also our tour guide who was also
Okay.
there as well.
What was
But like,
It's
do you
also really
think they knew that like people were
Oh
sneaking
no, they
out?
knew. Well, it's not that they were sneaking out. It's just like they would come back late.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, so they had this system where you would, when you get back, you would just, like, knock on their hotel door and be like, hey, we're back, and that's it.
Okay.
Or you would just, like, text, and you'd be sharing your location on this, like, WhatsApp group chat that we
I
had.
don't know if I would like that.
Yeah, so, like, you were sharing, like, your location, so even if, like, worst case something happened, I guess that they know where you
Yeah.
are.
I went on a trip with Model UN. Like, you know, I
Yeah.
went to
The Toronto one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, model
Toronto.
UN.
Yeah.
Fancy.
For a conference. And like what we would do is like we would like a message on Discord when we were like done for the day and we were like all in our rooms.
That's so funny.
They didn't do the tape thing. So
I think that was gonna be my next question of like, cause I had this thing on a ski trip once. I was telling her, was it you who I was telling the pneumonia story? I can't remember who. Yeah, I was telling Manola about the pneumonia and me the first time going skiing with my high school as like a trip. And I basically, like, I got really sick. I kept complaining over and over and over again. There was another guy on the trip who had the flu. And he was allowed to stay at the hotel and not ski. But me, they were like, you just have alternative sickness. Like, you'll get adapted to it. And I'm like, I know. I know, right? And then, like, I just pushed through and whatever. And, like, it got to the point where, like, I'd go outside and I couldn't breathe because of how painful it was. And they were like, you're lying. And I was like, but I'm not even affecting anything. There's already a student who's sick staying behind. Anyways, and I remember it was the nurse who kept dismissing me. Like, I was finally... Yeah. Don't even get me started. Like, I was finally allowed to, like stop. But it was because my English teacher intervened. But, like, when I talked about it with my mom afterwards, I was like, whenever I had a conversation with her, like, most of the teachers there look just like they were there to go skiing. Like, they don't really care.
They don't
like,
care
to
about
them,
you.
But you know what? Hell yeah.
it's like a free vacation. No, do they pay?
They have. Yes, they are paid. At least in my high school, like they were getting paid like
To be on the trip?
Wait, how long was this
Oh,
trip?
Because they're supervising, so they're still technically on the job.
I have a new dream job.
like
I want to go on.
Becomes a teacher just for the trip?
Teachers, like at least in my high school, like every single time that there was a trip, like everyone that was interested would like put their names on a hat and like they would draw whoever.
Oh, I heard
gets
that
to
too
go
from
on
my
the
school.
Trip. And then like those were the people who were able to go on the trip because obviously like they couldn't have every single teacher who wanted to
Yo, you
just go directly.
Oh, wait, that's another one. Draw, you mean like, I was like, they put them on a
and, like,
whiteboard.
I know
They
what
draw caricature. And then
Whoever has the best
drawing. That's how we should design things.
Go Picasso. You want to see the real paintings? Show me how you paint.
Yo, I was about to be like, can you please further elaborate on what you mean by draw?
No, yeah, and I
'Cause I
remember
wasn't
one
getting
time
it.
there was a teacher that gave their spot to like a teacher that was retiring soon because they were like,
Oh, that's
you know
cute.
what?
That's so
Here you go.
sweet.
Right?
Oh,
I think if I would do that.
honestly, like, we don't give teachers enough credit, and like I feel like, I mean, obviously it's not like a walk in the park because you're taking care of children. As I said,
Yeah.
people snorting powdered gum.
I don't even know how that works.
Listen. I do
Who was
gotta
your field trip drama?
and I opened the thing to you guys.
Did you go on a school trip?
Yeah, I did. I went to, like I said,
Spain.
I went to
Spain.
Spain. There wasn't that much drama. There's just this one time where in my room, nobody set an alarm. And basically, I woke up to the teacher pounding on the door of the room. She's like, Les filles! Il faut y aller! And like everyone's like ready and dressed. And we were 4 in that room and we all got up and left in like 10 minutes. And we're on the bus 10 minutes later.
Okay.
Did you have like time to brush your teeth?
Yeah, that was the only thing I did. I just basically brushed my teeth and I like put on whatever and then like I left.
No breakfast.
No. Well, someone was nice enough to bring me fruit from the
But-
breakfast place.
So that's another thing I was like gonna ask. Like you guys mentioned that like when you come home, you guys like messages. But like whenever I went on field trips, it was either like
messages.
Like the
when you're
Discord
home.
message or like the
when you're
WhatsApp
home,
message.
yeah, or whatever, like or like knocking on the door and stuff. But like I remember for mine, like we would either stay at a hotel or if it was like a Airbnb, everybody stays like in a hostel like situation.
Oh,
or
we've
whatever.
never done that.
Yeah.
Listen.
I love
And
hostels.
so I'm just
So nice.
curious, like in the morning, like for us, we would do roll call at breakfast.
Oh.
So someone would have noticed. That's why I'm
We
like,
would do it in the bus, like when we were.
Yeah, me
leaving.
too.
Yeah.
We actually
Okay.
did it like in the hotel too, like kind of around breakfast. Like we would do everyone would eat, and then once you're done eating, you would just go to this little like lobby area, and then that's where you would do the roll call, and then we'd see like, oh, who's still left or
okay,
who's late.
I've never done. I just realized when you guys were like the bus. I've never been on a school trip where there's a bus, other than the
Really?
ski trip I did.
I
here.
love doing that. You did a ski trip here?
Mhm.
How was that?
So I'm not gonna diverge, but like the first time I went skiing, I got pneumonia, and then the second time I went skiing, like somebody on the trip. Oh lol! Remember I was talking about the guy from South Korea? He was like, "You should go on vacation." He's FaceTiming me right now. What were we even talking about? Buses. Oh, my ski field trip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, somebody like tore their ACL. It's crazy.
Oh.
You know what I really want to go on though? Like I really, really want to go on next semester is the how do you call it? The yoga retreat.
There's a yoga retreat?
Yes, there is a
Oh,
yoga retreat.
yeah.
It's 103 and it's like super popular.
You
Like,
already
so
taken your
coveted.
Low-key.
you have one
It's giving me
like, gym
ideas.
class left?
Yes, I have one gym class left because I don't have gym this semester.
Same. We should take it together.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, I'm
yoga
gonna take
retreat.
it for sure, and then maybe you can have it.
Oh, okay.
It's because I can do my schedule before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta stop exposing the DSU stuff. Or everyone's gonna.
Who said it's DSU? Maybe it's just because I have an awesome like life and they appreciate me.
So
Anyways,
my life
so
sucks.
I want to go on the yoga retreat. Like my friend actually went on it, and they're like, "I'm
Ooh.
signing you up for that one." Like, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know you could do that." But okay. But like, apparently it's really great. Like you're in a loft and everything, like in a chalet kind of thing.
Ooh,
I thought it was
to
like
do yoga.
camping, but no, like it's fully in a chalet, and like you can just like relax and like do yoga, and it's not even like you have to do yoga the entire day and it's boring. Like no, it's cool.
Do you pay for this class?
All of the intensive classes are free at Dawson.
Oh,
Yeah,
lovely.
and it's really interesting because I remember like I was talking to like a friend, right? And like he went to the US to hike for like 2 days, and he actually had to pay like $60, and he's from John Abbott, so like, yeah, that was kind of a bummer, right? Like, cause you have to like pay to go to a class. It wasn't intensive, and like it was camping, but like he also had to pay for food and like everything else. So like I don't know. To me, I found it kind of unpractical. I'm grateful that at Dawson those classes are free.
That's awesome to hear.
Yeah,
Go Dawson!
It is, but also it does make me question about like budget of like we got enough money to send people there. But like I think that's it's just an interesting like I know the sports classes and like the gym stuff is like pretty like popping at Dawson, so it makes sense they got that.
Bleed blue.
Yeah.
Like there's the wilderness camping.
Okay, wilderness. Yeah,
You did
wilderness.
wilderness. How was wilderness camping? I
It was-
really
Did
wanted
it get
to do
wild?
So
I
you didn't have to
do
pay for
half
that
of
either.
those classes.
You didn't have to pay for your class
Yeah,
either.
I didn't have to pay anything.
I'm not sure.
They even like what was really great about it was any equipment that you need. Like say obviously like not many people have tents or like other camping gear.
I
They
do.
like offer everything for you, so which was like really great.
Lovely.
Were they like
Um,
stinky?
No, I'd say like it was actually like because I was honestly that was one of my concerns, but no, it was actually okay. Like,
As you
Okay,
should.
good.
Like
Most
the
of the
other
stuff was pretty
classmates
cool.
or like the outdoors.
I was gonna say that. Not the outdoors, like
Like
the
gear
stuff
that
that
you
they
borrow.
give.
Yeah.
Oh,
then you
the
give you-
other
They
classmates.
like give you like,
PSA though to the New Year's, wear deodorant. Like just flat
yes,
out
please.
put deodorant on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I
like,
haven't
it was-
noticed people stink. Anyways,
I have.
oh,
It was really chill and like I got to learn like all sorts of really cool stuff like how to like start a fire.
Do you remember any of it?
Yeah,
I love
I
committing
crashed.
ourselves.
start a
Yes, I
fire
do.
immediately.
Okay.
In this room. Just kidding. You're not allowed.
I don't.
Space
have
and time
equipment anyways.
regulations. Oh.
A true arsonist would be able to make fire out of nothing.
It's okay, guys. This
Okay.
podcast is really fire, so we're pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Do
it
you
was-
feel like you could go into the wilderness and just be like, yeah, I got
Honestly,
this?
not really because I
Oh.
wasn't able to build the shelter though. I wasn't as good as that. I mean, as good with that. And when I was in the tent, it was so cold and I was like barely able to sleep. And also there was like so many spiders. There's,
Oh
like,
my.
more spiders
What-
out there than you'd think.
What semester did you do this in?
I did it like last fall semester, so it's like about a year ago.
Ooh.
Okay. Like,
Yeah. Wait.
that's... Oh, go ahead.
No, go.
Well, that's gonna be my question because, like, I did, like, a compressed gym class.
Yeah.
Which one?
I did rock climbing compressed. That's
Oh my god.
what it was called.
Did you go out and? rock
Yes,
climb?
Yeah.
so we
Shut up! That was my dream one. all of them. All
Can
of
I
them
tell
are my
you that
dream
nobody
ones.
in that class wanted to...
I love rock climbing.
It was really
and
upsetting.
I love outdoor rock climbing. Like
Well,
it's
we
so
didn't go,
rare that
we didn't
people
go
do it.
outdoor rock climbing
Oh.
because I know there's a class at John Abbott that does that. Like, we weren't doing, like,
There is one at
actually-
Dawson that does it, and I really want to go.
Which one?
Yeah.
It's like rock climbing 103.
Where do you climb?
No,
like, where
the
do they
mine-
take you?
Like they go to the like I don't know.
The
I really
mountain.
wanted. I like
No,
even
but
emailed the teacher. I was like, hey, like
No,
what's
but
up with that? And he's
I
like,
know-
it's really full, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
thank you.
that's so sad.
I know it's 103, but I knew somebody. What's it called? Mine was compressed.
Mhm.
And
Wait,
I knew
actually,
a person-
let's look. Let's look at all of the ones that
No,
are.
let's look
like,
at it because I'm not sure.
Like we have cross country skiing.
I don't know if that's
Cross
offered
country is like
every
the one that's like flat, right?
Yeah.
The
it's
thing
flat.
is that I don't think the one you're talking about is offered every semester.
That's true.
Because that's the thing
Oh,
is that
yeah,
it's
maybe.
outdoors. Because that's why I was like, I did 103 and it was compressed. They didn't
The
have.
last semester.
But it was no.
last
It
semester
was
or
fall.
last-
It was fall semester.
Oh, maybe it just
Okay.
didn't.
So maybe they just didn't have. I don't know. But for us, we went to Cafe Bloc twice. Like we got to go out,
That's
which
true.
was like interesting. Another class where that's not.
Was it free?
Yes, that was free.
Ooh.
Oh, and
It
Cafe
was-
Bloc, like it's an actual like pay to go. So
Yeah, it's pay to go, but like it's because they had like a thing. And what was cool that the times we went was at the same time as Saint Laurent. So we actually got to like kind of
Meet
like
people.
a little bit, yeah, like like I feel like we were making fun before of like being like a Dawson representative as a student, but like when you're going places where like there's gonna be other like CJEPs, like it does feel kind of cool to have like Dawson like
Dawson
Yeah.
rep.
like, oh, we do this too, you know.
Okay, wait. I want us to vote on the different ones, like the phys ed courses that are intensives, and like see like are they good? Cross country skiing, I feel like I don't like the flat one.
I don't like it too.
Like even if I
Yeah.
broke both of my arms doing the other kind of skiing simultaneously,
Cross
by the
country
way.
skiing is so much harder than downhill.
It is.
Is it?
It's like you have
Yeah.
I feel like it's just more
different stuff.
boring.
No, it's a lot more work because on the other one, like you're going down, like you're not the
You
one
have
creating
gravity.
the momentum.
Yeah.
Like you're being pulled down. That one, like
That's
on
how you
the
break
legs,
your arms.
it's kind of like hiking. Like I'm not saying that like it's like that much more difficult. But like when I did it, I was like, get me on a slope.
So yay or nay? I feel like nay.
Wait. Nay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wilderness skills. That one looks really
Yeah,
fun.
It was
that
fun.
okay.
Yeah?
I
Okay,
trust
I would
you.
wanna do that
I
one.
like that
Like,
review.
I think I would. I love
everyone
camping.
should sleep outdoors
That-
at least like once in their life.
Like
Yeah, I
outdoor,
love
outdoors,
camping.
You
I
weren't,
love
you weren't in
camping.
tent?
I was in a tent, but my friend, she was like really brave. She did the she actually
Like,
slept outdoors in
Shut
like a
up.
shelter.
Oh.
It was really cool.
In a shelter, like was
We
it
were
like a
also
roof
lucky.
kind of thing?
That's really
Because yeah, you
cool.
basically
Yeah,
build
okay,
a
I know the
shelter
ones.
with like a tarp and stuff.
Oh.
And what was really cool was like I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Like it was optional and that we had like good weather too.
That's cute.
Oh,
Weekend that we
sick.
went, so we got lucky with that because the year before us apparently they had to go in like a rainstorm. So
Absolutely not.
Hey, listen, I know who to call if I'm stuck in the forest. Damn, you know how to make a shelter and everything.
She's gonna call Bella up.
Okay, then
Hey,
I don't
I'm
know what this
stuck.
one is. Sports participation contract.
Well,
Did anybody hear of that?
You participate in sports.
Like you just draft off a contract about like participating in sports.
I believe it might be the compressed or like the intensive version of what's it called?
like intramurals.
Yeah, like the fitness activities where
Oh,
every
okay.
week you switch to something different. Like
Okay.
I was walking out
But
like
if it's intensive, how do you switch every week?
but that's
I guess every class.
But that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I think that you just do. That's why it's probably like a sports contract. There's probably like, because not every intensive is built the same. Like I've had.
Just get drafted for the NBA or whatever.
Well, I know.
Casually.
I know. I had a friend who did an intensive gym class that was gardening.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that on the list.
Yeah, it was like gardening activities or
That looks
something
really
like that. And they
cute. That
teach you
seems
how to
really cute.
garden, and like hers was weird. It was like like weekends. Like she come in like
okay.
twice on a Saturday for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still considered an intensive because it
Oh.
wasn't like a similar like same thing. I had a French intensive that was like just 7 days straight. But I also
Yeah.
know intensives that
dream.
like happen like after the semester ends, like in a thing. You know what I mean? Like during
Yeah.
so I don't know. But anyways, next one.
Tennis. I feel like
We offered
Okay.
tennis.
I feel like it works, but like why would you
Where would you go? Play
when there's like
tennis here?
wilderness skills
Versus
why
tennis.
would you pick tennis?
Yeah.
Backpack hiking looks good though. Like I don't know.
Backpack
I'm such a
hiking
hiker.
fun.
Like I love hiking,
I know
fall
it's
colors.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah. Like if I don't know, I love fall. I love hiking, mountains, climbing, all
Yeah.
that stuff. I'm so
Granola girl.
Maybe fun.
yeah. That's literally what I was gonna say. Same thing with canoe camping, but canoe camping is actually one of my dreams. Like I actually want to try so bad.
No, I had a
Camping
friend-
is hard, dude.
I had a friend at Montmorency who took canoe camping, and basically they made her like practice in the pool, like
Oh,
like they were
that's
in it.
just
They had
like
like a
this-
they had a
you-
canoe in a pool, and they
Thank God
put
we
basically
don't have
Yeah,
to
you
pool at
need to know
Dawson.
how to do. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I don't believe in canoes. You can do the 360 like kayak like.
like a like
Whatever,
you
but
like
you
kind of
need
like
Yeah, but you
Shavicate
need to
yourself.
know how to like before they take you. Desmond went and did like a
Who's
2 month
Desmond?
like. Oh, sometimes I forget who knows who. One of sorry, one of
He's like
then
like
you're
Francis.
You're like
What?
I don't know. No. What's it called? He's a classmate of mine, and he went on like a 2 month like trip across like the Yukon or something like that. Like,
Whoa.
doing
Oh, wow.
canoes and stuff. You can ask I know a bunch of people who did it. It's like I think it's really cool that we get to do that here because like
is that
it's
school?
not
No, it was probably not.
Oh, I mean in Dawson, but just like Quebec specifically
Okay.
in Canada, because like I know that like that isn't a thing at all like in other places. So like that's a really cool, unique opportunity, especially the fact that it's free.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really like the fact that it's free for me. Like
Yeah.
like you can just explore all these things, and like they're very. Imagine doing canoe camping on your own buck. Like,
But the thing is that I would also say like like as coming up of like which ones we think are also greatest. I also know that like depending on your registration period, like those classes just might not necessarily be
they
available.
are
to you.
That's true.
extremely popular
Yeah.
because you know like you only have half of a class technically. Sometimes it's pre-semester. That means like you don't even have to worry about it until.
No, exactly. It's done or it's after. It's
Yeah.
like it reduces your course load during the actual semester. But interestingly, I would say like if you're not in the science program, trying to get into like McGill like pre-med, where like they don't allow you to do like intensives, I would highly
They
recommend
don't.
it. No, because you
But-
have to be able to prove that you've done what's it called? That you can handle a full course load across your entire 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh
at
wow.
Dawson. Yeah. So
Interesting.
if you do an intensive, they're like, well, it doesn't count because you.
But like
I
for a
didn't know
moment,
that.
it's more
Me
intensive.
Yeah.
Intense.
I don't know, but like if not, I would recommend it just in general, not even just for sports. But like I did a French one, and like it was so like time conducive to me. Like it really, I was like, we did. What is it? It's like 64 hours. Yeah, because it's 16 times 2, 30. I can't remember what the hours is, but we did the entire hours of the semester in a span of 7 days. And what was great is that they expected us to do like eight and a half hour days, right? But like we'd finish like 3 hours early like all the time. It was just like because like if you're the kind of person who's like, oh, I wish I could just show up to the tests and do it. That's what my French intensive was. So like just in general, they're good. Like
They didn't offer it though this semester. I don't know like how it works.
apparently
To be looked into.
This was a French intensive 1.0, the BXC, so the second one.
Wait, was this in the summer?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's like after
maybe
the
that's
semester,
why.
but before the summer or semester starts.
Okay.
And it's like basically there's usually 2 sections. And it's usually section 50 and 51, and mine was 103. So
Okay.
like I'm in like the English eligibility, and you want to know why they probably don't offer it? Because of Bill 96.
Adorable.
There's probably not enough students that qualify for that French level, so they were like, we can't do it anymore. It's probably a different French intensive for like the.
But I think
Another-
some of my friends have done it in English too for like an English class.
intensive,
But anyways,
yeah.
Yeah. Or martial arts retreat.
Martial arts.
Look, honestly, I feel like why would you take a retreat for that? Like,
No,
I think
yoga.
but I think if
it's more of
you
a weekly thing.
Well, like,
because you gotta practice.
Tai Chi is not a mixed martial art. What am I talking about?
Like, I think you just do a bunch
Is
of
it-
them all at once. Like karate. Like, I know there's a karate class.
Wait, that's a mixed martial art one, or is that just
No,
martial?
martial
art,
arts retreat.
plural.
Like, it just says that like martial arts.
But then how are you supposed to like be like better yourself at it if you're just doing it all in one
Exactly,
shot?
that's the point. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you're supposed to like learn like really like embrace it and then like do the.
I mean,
my gosh.
yeah, but I mean, if you're into it, that's another thing. That's what I'm saying of like martial arts retreat. Of like, is this really just like, for all you know, this retreat could be like a week long. And in which case, like,
week.
a week of
And then you come back, you're like, I'm a changed man.
You're like.
I mean, I like the idea of like doing it in nature. I feel like that.
Yeah.
I like to
that fits
take
in
you
with
out.
the
Yeah.
environment.
Imagine
Yeah,
just
but
between
they're
like a
just in the
concrete
gym.
block.
No, I was gonna say if I did the mixed martial arts retreat or whatever, I would like do a massive big joke that I'm going to be like the Kung Fu Panda.
No, like,
No,
I'm
I was
taking
like,
you
I'm
no,
gonna come back.
Lego Ninjago, like the little like hut that they have.
Yes.
Does anyone
Yes.
know?
Yes, yes,
thank you.
Oh my god! Like when they take you, what is that movie with Jackie Chan and
Karate Kid.
Yeah, Karate Kid. Well, like, yo, you can't see me. That's John Cena.
Pick up. No my god, it's just like the weekend entirely of like pick up the code.
Dude, it's like the military, basically. Okay, next one.
Boot camp.
Yeah. Nature retreat.
But, like,
So
it's
is that
not
just
very
like basically
descriptive.
hiking? A lot of these are the same. A lot of them are very similar.
Like
a lot
so-
of them are
okay.
like we're taking you out and doing.
Because I think that's what the teachers
Camping.
want to do. Like
Okay.
hello,
That's
like
what I'm
reconnect with
saying.
nature.
Okay,
That's what I wanna
then yay then, because if it's the same thing as more or less wilderness, I'd
Yeah.
say go for it. Nature, woo.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's tons of ones like that that are similar. Like for example, like
you
I
just
know-
do land art.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't know if it's coming up on the list. I don't remember reading it when I read it before. We gotta bring back bowling.
We
bowling
did.
Was a thing
Bowling
at
wa-
Dawson?
was a class.
Whoa.
Let me just.
How do you?
What?
Me when I spread lies on the
Oh.
podcast.
Okay,
I would get a
girl.
amazing 0. Like
On bowling?
I've never been able to not go into those like
They would
sink things.
teach
I've
you.
never been able not to. Like
they
I
would
can't score a
teach you.
single
They would tell
point.
you that you look at the arrow in the middle and like they would teach you how to like.
Everyone
pick the
did
right
that.
Are you
ball.
serious or no?
Strategies.
Just like
Was it
bowling?
a-
You gotta bend
No,
your
this
leg
isn't
like
the
this.
class. I'm saying like we should bring this.
Oh,
I'm pitching it right now for all of the Dawson like sports teachers that are definitely watching this because like we're talking on your name right now. Bring back bowling.
We can have
That
a
would be
bowling
s-
club.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
fun?
oh my god, we have a bowling like
We go to
alley
the
right
bar.
there.
That's why.
Wait,
Yeah.
you're convincing me. New petition. Bring
New service,
bring
Dawson
back
bowling.
bowling.
Dawson bowling.
Dawson bowling. Let's make that a thing.
like there's a
In
bowling
the
alley in
forum.
the
You didn't know
forum.
there's a bowling alley in the forum?
Like on the 4th floor.
Yeah.
With the,
Isn't
it's
it
next
third?
to the bar, but anyways.
Yeah.
Do we have any
Okay,
other
okay.
ones?
Speed run. What's left?
'Kay.
Outdoor education activities.
Same thing.
Yeah, like wilderness.
I feel like
You know
that's like ballon poire or like ballon chasseur.
I could go do that at Berrieux Camp for free. Wait, it's true. We did it the other day. But you know that girl.
They have ballon poire at
We went to
Berry
go play
Camp.
ballon poire. And you
Oh
get
yeah, we did. That was months ago.
It was so months ago. The other
Like
day,
in July.
it felt like yesterday. It was
Yeah,
July.
Me too.
It was like July
Hot summer
22nd.
nights. Okay, anyways.
Mid-July. Can we
my
end the
gosh.
episode while singing? Okay, keep going. Your rock
Wait.
climbing stuff hasn't come up yet. That's why I don't believe you.
Actually, where is it?
Told
But
you it's not
I
real.
literally, I literally had to like Mayo this t-shirt, and I was like, hey, like that looks so cool, and he was like,
Was
yeah,
it
it is.
Jonathan?
Jonathan Egan, yes.
He's
Goat.
the number one rock climber in this school. And
He's
nobody
so
got anything
fun.
on him.
Anyways, wilderness camping and with science.
Wilderness
In
camp.
parentheses, and with science.
Oh, you know what that probably is? They probably do all that, and then they like take like samples and stuff. And then they probably have a lab.
They bring it back.
No, you guys laugh, but that
Do you
sounds
need to be
like
a science
fun.
student in order to qualify for it? Question
No,
mark.
Maybe you
I
do.
do not believe so.
That
Okay, but they would just take anyone to just.
like you just study how the leaves are changing colors. You know, like you're like so
no,
actually
as in like they would
observe
take,
the leaves.
No,
and-
they would probably do like, for example, like they would talk about pH of soil, and they would like
Oh, that'd
find
be
an
interesting,
arid part of the forest and take a soil sample.
okay,
and
that
take,
makes
like,
sense. Vegetation?
Yeah, like part of the forest, and then take a plant. I'm losing my words, but you guys understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Wait, winter camping.
Now that is something that I have to say that I have experienced. Winter camping in Canada is brutal. Brutal.
The
None of
cold
it sounds
bothers us
soft.
here.
Like, I don't know why
It's
you're
cold
saying
for
it as if
me
it's
when I did
it's a
it,
shock.
Like, in like the fall semester, like I did it like beginning of October, and that was already like freezing.
Yeah, because like
I
But you
had
need to have like
such
good gear for it. Like it's particular
you
gear.
need to.
I was really bundled. I had like so many.
But
layers
it's
and
even
Doesn't
about like
matter.
the specific materials that you have. Like it needs to be
Yeah.
like a sac de couchage
As
qui
that's
bien
like,
pour le.
that's like rated
moins
at, like,
20
minus
degrés.
15. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Even the tent that you use is different. Like I know people will bring
Snow pants?
no
Something.
hot pockets that they
Oh,
like.
okay.
Oh,
Stick
yeah.
on
Yeah,
themselves?
yes,
yes.
Yeah, you slip in the gloves.
Yeah,
We-
exactly.
The Vine should go on a camping trip.
Guys, camping trip in the woods.
Yes.
Vine podcast crews were the Vine. Okay,
Do you
keep
guys
going.
agree? No, they're shaking
Amongst
their
the
heads.
Vine. No, we just go
guys
to the
are doing
jungle.
this-
Oh, wait,
yes,
they're shaking
we
hands,
go to the
yes?
jungle.
We're
Start a
getting
petition in the comments.
positive feedback. We're going.
Start acting.
Manola, we're booking a meeting. We're planning this.
Alina also has executive decision making skills too.
HR has decided that this is what's happening.
Um,
Okay, anyways.
what's the next one?
Yoga retreat.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
Goats?
Yeah,
We've been
Yes.
speaking
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rock climbing is in my heart. I know that it's there. Like,
Rock climbing
I'm
is
gonna
in my
I'm gonna make Michael edit it and like show a screenshot of the actual thing. Like,
Nick's like,
just
don't add any
for the
more
rest
on
of
me.
the episode, it's just this. Okay,
Don't
anyways.
add more on me.
So there's so many.
So I think that there's so many different opportunities at Dawson. It's actually crazy. I didn't know that the intensives were like, guys, this is crazy. I never lose my words like this. Hold on.
We've done it.
I'm getting.
Peggy
I know,
has
she's
run
like,
out of words.
No. I'm getting there. I promise. Basically, because most of the people I knew going into high school were going to John Abbott, they were all telling me they're paid, and I was like, well, I don't have to pay for it. But now I'm finding out it's like free. I feel like cheated. You know? Did you know they were free?
Well, I was never
went on
planning
one
on
and it was
taking
free.
an intensive, so
Why?
no.
Oh.
Damn.
I don't know.
We're going on yoga retreat now though.
I kind of feel like having like a gym class, but this is like my own like personal like thing on it. It's like I don't really exercise outside. If it's like if I don't have to exercise, I won't. So having that class
So take like fitness
once
walking.
once a week would really be helpful for me. It would like remind me to actually exercise and
okay,
not
okay, I
become
see what
like
you
a
mean.
Well, to each
couch
their
potato.
own.
Yeah.
I think that's just kind of
But
how
like
it is.
if I could take
the yoga.
like the yoga, I would.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what we're going on next semester. You'll
that's
see.
yeah. You guys are gonna have so much fun.
But honestly,
yeah.
whatever you pick, I think it just works. Like
It's
just there's a lot of different opportunities for like
Yeah.
whatever you're interested in, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So regardless, it's all about having fun and
Ooh.
It's
finding
just
yourself.
about like I think
Exactly.
in the
like,
gym
Try
class.
new things.
Well, yeah, try new things. I think like it's really incredible like all of the extra like things that Dawson offers. Like I think it's like really like even just classes like school wide, I'll have like really interesting topics. And I know that like when you get to uni, a lot of these things tend to go away.
Yeah.
And they tend to
Yeah.
be like you have like they're not as well funded. They're like more
Like, you have to
student
pay
funded.
more
Yeah,
for it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or like there's like really like selective processes to like make it to those. So like I don't know, I just feel like we're very fortunate at Dawson
Mhm.
and we're very fortunate for it to keep going as long as we can, because the Paris trip, the Germany
now
trip
it's not gonna
is
happen
no longer,
anymore
yeah.
because of budget cuts, which is really sad.
Yeah. And so, like, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's fun to have it while we do. Definitely.
If there's an opportunity, take advantage
Yeah,
of it.
take
definitely
it, take
research
it,
it right
do
now.
it.
Like,
I
this
really
is.
hope it comes back.
No, this
honestly.
isn't like, oh, I watched this podcast and, like, you know, like, that gave me such good ideas. Let me, like, wait on it for 8 months.
Look them up
it
right
up
now.
Yeah.
Like, you better have that
Don't
page
click
open.
off the video. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't click off the video. Keep the tab open, okay? Like,
We'll guide you through it. No.
But, like, afterwards, you should go straight on that right now, because, like, the opportunities are probably going to start getting smaller, just, like, realistically. But on that note, because I hate being sad,
Oh.
you gotta say.
Okay. Well, first I'd like to thank our guest,
Oh, yes.
Bella,
Woo!
for being here. We loved having you on.
And
Yes.
I
Yeah.
love being on.
Ooh.
Thank you for sharing that experience, you know, about
Yes.
Paris and everything.
Oh, oui,
Definitely
baguette.
not jealous.
Yeah.
I mean, I love talking about it.
I don't know if the camera caught that, but, like, her eyes really went. I was like, I love the dramaticism, because I feel you.
I miss it.
Yeah.
I miss it.
What can you say? You're just a Paris girl.
I am, yeah.
And thank you, Gian.
Yes, thank you,
For all the
Gian.
work that you do on the social media and also
Oh,
for
and
being
the graphic
here.
design.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Alina.
Thank
The
you.
VP of
Operations
Operations
and
and
Services.
Services.
It's not that complicated.
No, the reason. Okay, can I tell you why I stuttered?
Why?
It's because you told us to call you the VOP earlier, and I was
VP
like,
Ops.
Oh,
VP Ops.
that's how I remembered it in my head, and I was like, really? That's what you call it? I was like, yes, I will. Sorry, I forgot. Operations and Services.
VP Ops. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
VOps. That's what I refer to Alina from now on. Anyways, and I'm Peggy, as always.
Thank you,
I'll be
Peggy.
here next week. Well, 2 weeks from now, and the week after that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
She'll be here. Woo!
Thank you,
Yay!
sir.
Anyways,
Yes. You ready? Okay.
Which one are we doing?
Your favorite one.
Okay.
Okay, but you have to start it because I don't remember the lyrics off the top of my
Okay.
head.
I'm ready.
Okay.
What?
Let's hope we don't
Oh.
get copyrighted or
Oh.
anything.
I can almost
See it, that dream I'm dreaming.
but there's a voice inside my head that saying I love me. Oh, these are the moments.
Na 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 na. Okay. And I gotta keep trying. Oh, I don't know the lyrics. I keep my head held high.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I did not know you were gonna hit that.
I told everyone